Hey YouTube world, it's Blue Sapphire, getting back with you. We're going for a walk now. So about what happened
Terrifying.
earlier with the whole
Spirit
Bob
thing?
situation. Oh look, they actually edged their sidewalk. They never edged their sidewalk. That's
Yeah.
awesome. So yeah, I don't really know what
Happened?
went on there, but
After,
it was a
let's
little on the disturbing side.
let's just say after we cut the video and she went to the bathroom, I went and I turned off the light and
Well,
my mom.
okay, so as I was going into the bathroom, a jar of petroleum jelly flew off the counter in the bathroom.
So
I was already over by the toilet and getting ready to pull my pants down, and
wait,
it just
first,
flew off the counter.
the counter.
So, yeah, so that happened,
Quite scary.
and
Gave me a heart attack.
as I was coming out of the bathroom, Kitty was in her room getting ready to go for this walk. She had to get socks on. So, she was already in her room, and then all of a sudden, because we had muted the TV earlier when we played with the Ouija board,
We muted guava juice.
and because we were watching Guava,
Because it's
so
we muted the TV.
we muted the TV,
Sorry.
and
It was unmuted.
it was unmuted, and it was just back on, and so I heard it, and I'm like, oh man, she must have, I thought she was in the living room because I heard it was back on, and
Because when she yelled
So,
for me,
I
walked out.
stepped out of the hall, and I was like, hey, what are you, and then she wasn't sitting on the couch, because I was going to be like, hey, what are you doing? You should be getting socks on so we can go for a walk and get away from Bob. And so she wasn't there, and then she's like, what? And she pops her head out of her bedroom, and she's holding a pair of socks. So she was already in her bedroom, and somehow the TV turned on. So then,
I was scared.
after that, she's like, well, I gotta go to the bathroom before we go. So she went in and used the bathroom, and she shut off the light after she came back out. And then she's sitting down next to me putting her socks on.
And she said something about it.
I turned and looked, and I noticed that there was a light shining on the hallway
The hallway light.
wall.
The
So Bob turned around and turned the light back on after
Because-
she'd already left and shut the light off.
Because my mom said, hey,
So-
you left the bathroom light on. I was like, no, I didn't. Because I turned it off.
So
After we cut the videos, Bob apparently wasn't happy and
yeah, so we're just gonna go for a walk real quick. I'm probably gonna walk over to my friend Anna's house because she was bombing my phone earlier because we have this thing that we go to every year here in the next couple of weeks. It's actually up at it must be a funeral today. I don't know, it might be something else because the Medley Lodge door is open, so something else might be going on.
that and they have orange flags.
Anyway, so there's this particular movie theater up in Bergeron that we go to sometimes. Sometimes we don't because it's pretty pricey going up there. But there's this thing that goes on, and it's like a fundraiser thing. There's a bunch of shit going on over here in the park. Anyway, so it's like a fundraiser thing that they do. It's for some class of 1969 or whatever. And so they do this fundraiser thing. Well, my boyfriend's company donates like $100 worth of stuff to it every year. And he works at a auto parts store. So, of course, everything that they donate is all auto part related. But, so, he does that. So, in doing so, we get like 2 to 8 free movie passes to see whatever movie we want to see. So, I was trying to explain that to my friend Anna, but I guess she just wasn't getting the gist of it. And plus I was, trying to make the video and everything too, because literally we were just about ready to start the video when she texted me. So I figured I'd run over to her house real quick and actually explain it to her. That way she can understand a little better than trying to explain it to her on a text message. So, but anyway, so when we do get them free movie passes though, we're gonna go see the new Guardians of the Galaxy. We seen the first one in theater and it was fan-freaking-tastic. So we're gonna go see the second one in theater as well. So, and that's like the 18th, so that'll be on a Thursday, I do believe. And then the following Friday, my boyfriend Randall and I and his dad go on a motorcycle trip to Baldwin, Michigan every year for the Blessing of the Bikes. 9 times out of 10, when we go, it's always like super cold to ride down, because of course we leave after Kitty gets out of school. That way we could say bye to her and stuff. But so normally by the time we leave, it's like 3 o'clock. It's about a 5 to 6 hour ride there. So by the time we get to the hotel, because we don't stay in Baldwin, we stay in Newaygo, which is like another like 30 miles from Baldwin or whatever. Anyway, so we stay there. So it takes about 5 or 6 hours to ride there. Normally the weather it's wish-washy. I know there's been years where it's been like absolutely cold and rainy. There was one year that it was snowing. And then there's other years where it's, really, really super warm, like 80-degree weather. Wear your shorts and tank top. But I'm thinking this year is probably going to be on the chillier side. Because, like, right now it's only like 58 out. And it's 3 p.m. And it's cloudy. And
with a chance to be.
So yeah, we're gonna be doing that. I'm gonna try and vlog while riding.
I don't go.
I don't have my own motorcycle yet, or my motorcycle license for that matter.
Oh, guess what? Speaking of those
So
things,
what? I'm trying to talk to my viewers.
finish.
So anyway, so I just ride on the back of his bike. So at least I'll be able to vlog. I'm not going to be able to use my selfie stick. I am, although, going to take it. So that way when I do...
Right, so you can take selfies.
No. When we actually go to the Blessing, it'll be easier for me to use my selfie stick to show everybody how many bikers are actually there. Because there's thousands upon thousands of bikers that come, and they come from like way, way out of state, like California. I've seen like Alaska. I've seen, people from Canada, New York. They come from all over and they ride. They don't like pull their bike with them. No, they ride there. So, most people leave like a week in advance to go to this. So it's like a big deal. So I'm going to bring my selfie stick. That way you guys can actually get a view of all of the people that are actually there. It's crazy because there's thousands. And like every year the number grows. Like last year, I want to say there was like 15,000 bikes there. I mean, it's just ridiculous how many people actually show up for this. But yeah, so we'll be doing that. Well, him and I will be doing that here in the next few weeks. And then come June, we have a couple of car shows that we're going to be going to. Because we have one old car that's actually running. Sorry. It's a 1955 Buick. So we normally enter that into the car show. We have a 1931 Buick that he's building from ground up. The only thing that's original on it is just the actual body itself. He built his own frame and everything, so. And of course the engine is not original. So we'll eventually get that finished so we can start taking that too. But, just figured I'd chat about a few things. One of the actual car shows actually is at a drag strip. And although his car is ungodly on the slow side, he gets out there and just drags it just for fun. Of course everybody's like way faster than he is. But every year that he does it, it gets a little bit faster. But it's, and I cheer him on anyway because, it makes him feel good. So, but, he does it just for fun. He doesn't want to be fast by any means. It's just something fun to do. So he does it. And so I'll be vlogging for that too when we go, and I'll try and get a few actual fast racers. Like, you wouldn't believe some of the cars that people put on the drag. Like, people have souped up like minis, like Mini Coupes, and made them all ridiculously fast and run them on the drag strip. It's funny. And then other people will just take their everyday daily driver, and nine times out of 10 they're like beat up pieces of crap, and they get out there and just have fun with it. So nobody ever does it for competition wise when it comes to this car show thing. They just always do it for fun, which is cool, because it's just all in fun, I guess I should probably pay attention since we're about ready to cross the road.
Now can I tell a story?
Yeah, I can clearly see that you're driving, lady.
Okay.
I don't know, you want to stop looking at everything but yourself?
Alright, go. Okay, so I'm going to tell a story. So speaking of ghost things, the 5th grade bathroom.
You could have talked to your viewers the entire time.
Anyway,
she does this all the time, and no wonder she doesn't have any subscribers.
The 5th grade bathroom in the middle school that I go to is
Alright,
me and
so
my
we are
friends
almost over here to Anna's house.
Yeah.
Iris is a really nice looking purple.
Anyway, so me and my friends are assuming that it's haunted because one time my friend left her lipstick in there. 3 seconds after, she realized that she left it in there, and no one had gone in there, and it's sitting on the sink, and she goes in there, and she remembers where she said it, so goes over there and tries to see if it's there, and it's gone. And every hour when we have our 5
I don't
minutes,
even know if Anna's awake.
probably not.
She works 3rd shift, so, and she said that she hadn't been to sleep yet, so I don't even know if she's awake right now, but
Basically,
I'll just go over there and I'll text her daughter real quick
their house is
and see if she's awake, and if she's awake then we'll chit chat and whatnot. I'll have her come outside because it's actually kind of a nice day. I'd rather be outside than inside right now. Although I'm probably just gonna go home and play some Roblox on my PC.
And so,
Because that sounds exciting.
every hour we get 5 minutes to do something. So we put our stuff in our there's markings with her lipstick on the mirrors. And so and every time we go in there, there's mirrors on all three of them. So we decided to, yeah.
Sorry, I was silent. I just got struck. Absolutely no. Yep.
Basically, after fifth hour is lunch. So we go in there before.
So, anyway, I'm gonna
All of the stalls.
go ahead and pause this real quick and text Sophie and see if her mom's still up. So, I'll be right back on, guys. Right back on. Who you talk to, Wendy?